Today we are going to study about K-map. K-map is a pictorial representation for solving Boolean expressions. Instead of using K-map, we can also use the Boolean laws. But by using Boolean laws to solve the expressions, the given expressions, it takes more time, and also that is a bit confusing because you need to remember many laws, so that's a little difficult. But whereas coming to K-map, it will be easy to solve and also time saving. So we go with K-map. A 2 variable K-map, 3 variable K-map, 4 variable, 5 variable, and so on. We can have them, but as my variable increases, the K-map also gets complicated. It is not that we can't do, we can do using K-map, but it gets complicated. So generally 5 variable, 6 variable, and so on. We have some other tabular method where we do it. But now today we will study about 2 variable K-map. So this we are going to see about 2 variable K-map. 2 variable K-map. So for this 2 variable K-map, the number of cells in a K-map will be equal to 2 power n. So whereas this n is equal to number of variables. Here if I say I have 2 variable K-map, that means my variables are 2. That means 2 to the power of 2 will be equal to 4. So in my 2 variable K-map, total number of cells will be 4. So the 2 variables I can take are A and B. So I considered A to be one variable and B to be one variable. So for this, how to design this K-map? So when I take this as A and this as B, so I generally write this as 0. This is only one variable, and this to be 1, and this as 0, and this to be. That means I can write this also in terms of A bar A and B bar B. Anything one other same, whichever you feel easy, you can represent in that way. So now here I have written A is one variable and B is one variable. Even if you replace A with B and B with A, you just replace them. That doesn't matter. Your orientation here, all that matters. So now let's consider A and B. So this column here I have A is 0. So this is A is 0 and B. A is 0, B is also 0. So this is 0, 0. And here 1. I have A as 1 and B as 0. This row B is 0 and this column A is 1. So A, B. Now here I'll get in terms of A bar and B. So I can write it in the form of A is 0 and B is 1. So here I can write it in the form of A is 1 and B is 1. So 1 and 1. So this is 0 and 0 means this is 0 itself. 1 and 0. What does 1 and 0 mean? 2. 0, 1. I can write as 1. This is 1 and 1. It's 3. So total 4 number of cells. 0, 1, 2 and 3. So now in this you can also, instead of writing 0, 0, you can also write A bar, B bar. Here you can also write it in the form of, this is nothing but A representing A. So this is A and B bar. Here A bar and B. Here this is A and this is B in this format. So in this way you can write a 2 variable K-map. Now we'll just see a small example on this. The question can be asked, function of 2 variables, that is A comma B is equal to summation of small m 1 comma 2 comma 3. So I just need to find out solution for this. So here the summation and M, whenever you see these, we can do SOP form. You can solve this schema using two methods. One is using SOP and other it is POS form. SOP is nothing but sum of products. POS is product of sum. So generally we follow this method, and in SOP we always represent it in the form of 1, and in POS we always represent in the form of zeros. So we follow this, and always in SOP the terms are called as min terms, and in POS they are called as max terms. So we are discussing about SOP now. So let's consider this. So this is summation of these min terms M. So now from this I have 1, 2 and 3. That means in place of 1, this is 1, right? So here I'll place a 1, and this is 2 and this is 3. So now I have placed these ones in all these places. Now I need to group them. So time of grouping, we need to remember one thing is the total number of cells are 4. That is 2 power 2 for 2 variable K-map. So the grouping can be done. First thing is we need to check for 4 number of ones. Maximum the number of ones in this 2 variable K-map are 4. It can't exceed 4. So the 4 number of ones. So first check with them. If I find them, just do it. If I don't find them, go with the other. The other means if it is 2 power 2 is 4, then next 2 power 1, that means it is 2. If you didn't find 4, check with 2. And here I have 3 ones. So I can't group 3 ones, remember that. I can group 4 ones, 2 ones or 1. I can group these things. So if there are 4 ones, I can group them. If there are 2 ones, I can group them. If there is only 1 1, I can group them. But I can't group 3 ones. Or there's one more thing, I can group them in horizontal or vertical way, like column and row, but I can't group them in a diagonal way. So here I will just solve this example. There are 4 ones. No, there are no 4 ones. So I'll check with 2. Yes, there are 2 ones here. So this is one group, and there is again another one. If I make only this single one, I'll get more literals into my min term. So what do I do is I'll just group this way. So I'm just taking help of this one to group this. So if I group this, I'll get only one term here. I mean in my min term I'll get only this one literal. So here this way grouping is done, and one is used again to group this. So that means we can repeat these. I'll write down the solution for this. Now first I have grouped this. So this is B. You always check which is a common term here. So for both the ones, B is common. For both the ones, A, you have for this one A bar, for this one A. So here this is not common, whereas B is common. For this group, the solution you can write is B. And while writing other group, there is always the plus symbol, sum of products. This group's term will be the products, and the other group term will also be the product, where the between two groups will have a summation. That means your plus symbol. Now coming to this group, for this one you have B bar and for this one you have B. But for both the ones A is common, so common term is A. So this is the solution for this. So the answer for this is A plus B. So the same question can also be asked in this format. Instead of giving those min terms, they'll give you the expression like 1 means this. So A bar B plus 2 means 1 and 0. 1 means A B bar plus A B. So if they ask in this way, just check with A bar B and place there 1. That means where is A bar B? This is A bar and this is B. So here you will get a 1. Next, A, B bar. This is A and this is B bar. So here we'll place a 1. Then AB. This is A and this is B. So here you'll place a 1. So same thing. So this question can also be asked in a truth table format, where the truth table format can be inputs 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. As this is two variable K-map, so the question will be in this way. So wherever you have ones, we are talking about SOP, so 1, 2 and 3. That means if I consider this to be A and this to be B, both the inputs, then output C I'll consider it to be whenever there is, here there is no 0, 0. So I'll consider it to be 0, 0, 1 in this way. 0 and 1, that means near 0 and 1 there is 1. 1 and 0 there is 1. 1, 1 there is 1. So I'm just framing the question from the answer so that you will understand in an easy manner. So the truth table can also be asked as a question. So these are the three different formats. This is one format. This is one format of asking a question. This is one format. So they can ask in any other form. So this is all about two variable K-map.